So in today's video I'm going to be doing an updated gymnastics equipment haul. So this is showing you guys all my gymnastics equipment that I have at home. Firstly, I am in no way bragging in this video. I'm making this video because so many people have asked me to do an updated version. Also, I am 21 years old, so I have had quite a few years to, save up for this equipment or ask for it for birthdays, Christmases, been kindly given certain things by companies. So I haven't just got it all at once, it's taken me a while. So I'm going to be going through each piece of equipment, letting you guys know what I use it for and what shop it comes from. And as most gymnastics clubs are still closed, I don't know how much longer I can last. This may be helpful for some of you guys if you are looking for home training equipment. So before we get started, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I post a new video every Tuesday and Friday, and my videos about gymnastics, fitness or nutrition. Let's get started. So firstly, I have my panel mats, and these are a perfect size for practicing single skills. I've got two panel mats from Sure Shot Gymnastics and I've got one from MirrorFit. Each panel mat has a Velcro bit on the side so that you can join them together. This makes them really useful for longer combinations and tumbles, and having them held together by Velcro means that they will not slide or move anywhere when you're using them. Gymnastics mats help to reduce the impact on your ankles and wrists, meaning they are safer to use than just tumbling on the grass. As you can see, my MirrorFit mat is a bit battered, but these mats do last for years, and I've definitely accidentally left my mats outside in the rain multiple times and they are still perfectly fine. Next is my beam, and this is from Amazon. It is 8 foot long, and I don't tend to use this that much because I don't do artistic gymnastics, I do tumbling, but I do like to practice handstands on it as it helps with my balance. I think it is a really good size for indoor use. However, it is really hard to move it around the house without bashing it into something. Honestly, it feels like a life or death situation trying to get it down the stairs. So if you're looking for a beam that you can move around the house, then I suggest probably getting a foam beam, as it will be a lot easier and save you lots of time. Next, I have my 3 meter by 1 meter air track from Air Track Factory, and this is definitely by far my favourite piece of equipment. It is super useful, really bouncy and great quality. I found that this soft surface is a great way of learning new skills, as it gives you more confidence, as if you land on your head, it's not going to hurt as much. Also, if you DM me on Instagram, I can get you 10% off anything from Air Track Factory, as I am an ambassador. I think I would definitely be struggling with my home training without the air track. I then have a second air track, which is from Amazon. So as this one was cheaper, the quality isn't as good as the Air Track Factory one. I can definitely notice a difference between the two, but I do love to join them together and practice my tumbles. These are my mini blocks from Decathlon. I really love to practice handstands on these. They're a nice small piece of equipment which you can also take apart, so they're really easy to store and pretty much take anywhere. You can also practice straddle levers and pike levers, but I am not very good at these. Next, we have my mini crash mat, and yes, it is very small. You always need to make sure you look at measurements online when you are ordering things. But saying that, I actually find it really useful. It definitely cushions your landing more than a normal mat, and it also gives me that little bit of reassurance that I'm not going to die when trying a new skill. It's super light, so really easy to move around, and just on a side note, it's also very comfy to sunbathe on. This is my air block from Air Track Factory, and it is 1 meter by 1.5. It is nice and thick. Firstly, I really like to practice my conditioning using the air block. You can do many different exercises and it also stays in place. It's very light and easy to carry around. It can actually roll up quite small, and I've managed to bring it on holiday sometimes. It also makes a pretty good pool floaty. I have tried to use it in the water. It's kind of slippery but really fun, and I've also tried to use it as a surfboard, which was interesting. I also really like to use it as a raised surface so I can practice skills off it, giving me a little bit of extra height, and it's also great for handstand snap downs. This is my trampoline and it is from Sky High. The size of it is 17 foot by 10 foot. It's rectangle, which makes it perfect for gymnastics. I can tend to fit about 2 flicks in a row, that's kind of how long it is. It is definitely useful for trying new skills or harder skills, and also the net is also really important. I would have literally broken every bone in my body if it wasn't for that net. Literally, the amount of times I've plunged into it is just ridiculous. Lastly, I've got these 2 mini foam blocks from USA Pro. I actually find these really useful for practicing handstands. I guess they have a pretty similar purpose to the other handstand blocks I showed you earlier, but these are a lot easier as they are wider. They're a very easy shape to store, and I've also found them really useful for stretching. I use them as like a raised surface. It definitely makes it a lot more comfortable to hold the stretch than, say, using a wooden chair. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you have a video idea for me to film for YouTube, then please DM me on either of my Instagrams, and if I use your video idea, I will give you a shout out in the video. I hope you guys have an amazing week, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!